maybe I needed a little more coffee.
Uh-oh.
No, there was a... You know when you go on Twitter and you'll see the accounts that they recommend you follow because they're usually within your circle or something of the sort. Well, there's Tyson Hess, who's the illustrator for like the Sonic Mania stuff. And they're the creator of Diesel from Boom Comics, but I guess because of the last week's stream, I just immediately thought of Vin Diesel. So I read it as creator of Vin Diesel. I was like, finally, I found them. Hey, Sierra, how's it going? Sierra, I got your prints in the mail. They look really lovely. I want to frame them, but I don't want to put them in a really cheap fucking plastic square. Good to be giving all my mutuals a shout out. Probably towards the end of the week, because I gotta give Brandon some love for his graphic design site. Support your local artists when you can, folks. They got bills to pay. Yeah, how's it going, Photo Beckons? Will John endure the other hell that is Bingo Highway extra mission as Team Chaotix, or will you skip it, move to the next day, lows off from? No, we're still on Bingo Highway. Well, in the okay,
God.
we're
not moving from that.
We're still on Bingo Highway A rank because we got the emblem already, but we have to keep going to get the A rank because I know like the A ranks are not technically part of the emblem collecting, but I am going at this game with the mentality of doing everything. So A ranks are a go. And seeing as I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, I forgot where all the chips were. So we're just going to just keep going.
Chips? Do you mean potato chips?
No. Idiot.
Yummy. Can I have some?
What chips
Nope.
are you eating? Hey, Nolan.
Hi. What
Hers,
flavor?
hers crisp and tasty, so that's just their plain chips.
No, okay, just it's not, that sounds like a really boring chip. I can't dig plain chips anymore. Like, it has to have some sort of flavor.
I go back and forth.
I miss Utz's chips a lot. They used to have these really spicy chips, and they just disappeared. I don't know where they went. My
I
heart.
left them here
My
yesterday.
love. Huh?
I left them here yesterday. Now they're not here anymore.
I got a lot of chips yesterday, actually. Like $20 worth.
Chip privileges. Hand them over.
No. Fuck you. My chippies.
Let's take a look at the camera. I know my face, the room temperature might seem warmer than usual because my webcam was doing some really fucking weird shit before I went live, and I had to fuck with the backlight. Oh, thank you. I had to adjust with the backlight and all that, but normally I don't have to do that. I don't know why it was acting that way. See, the temperature of the room is really red now.
Wait, am I
We'll
not
deal
seeing the
with
video feed?
First off, hold on. I want to thank got a few thank yous here. Bird Name Pidge, Eon Thief for Tongan, Epic Hobo, LA Chaotix. Yeah, I never know what to put in these things, so I'm just going to alert you that Twitch Terms of Service has banned certain words from stream and chat. Well, I mean, it's probably the obvious shit.
Sphincter.
Yeah, can't say sphincter anymore, guys. You got to say
Cum
anus.
hole.
Yeah.
Kumquat.
Twat guzzler.
These are all very colorful phrases.
Shit knob.
Okay. So, what, if they get rid of... Okay, no, you're able to type in simp in the chat.
Cognitive brain therapy.
Yeah.
Alac Baldwin.
Speaking of simps,
So you can't. What words can't we say
You
now?
can't say... Well, no, because people are saying
shit
simp.
knob, cum
No,
guzzler,
because
twat sphincter.
There are people saying simp in the chat earlier. Hey, Kenny with Penny, thank you very much. Love that name, by the way.
Ooh.
Thank you for the gift bomb, tier 1 sub.
I'm
Do
scared
I
of
hit-
like. Now
Hold
I'm
on.
scared to talk.
Hold on, here's simp. No, I typed in simp right there. Incel? I typed it there too. Those words are still there.
lying. Is what
What
you're
if, what if
Yeah.
we're typing these and like we could get reported for
Well,
it?
let's see.
Maybe.
Insulin.
Insulin, yeah. Insulin, that's absolutely fine.
I
let
mean,
me
being on
see.
insulin sucks.
Rogaine. That's working just
I-
fine.
Viagra,
Cuck.
Lexapro, Xanax,
Buck.
laxative.
No, that didn't. That I think you might be lying.
Ronald
there.
Reagan.
Ronald.
Hey, that's right. I
Reagan
blocked the chat.
smash.
Hallelujah.
Trickle down economics.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to another Sonic Hero session. I've been up since around 3 in the morning, so I am ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to go to sleep right now, but I wanted to start catching up on the streams and all that. And for those asking, because we could do this preemptively, although I'm probably gonna have to say this a couple of times throughout tonight. Yeah, I will be doing a live stream tomorrow for the Sephiroth demonstration, and that's around 5 p.m. EST, I was told.
Yep.
So. Yeah, we will be doing a live reaction to that. So just hunker down, enjoy the conversation and the company. It's snowing outside on my neck of the woods,
Snow,
and
snow.
always feel very cozy when I got all that glorious white powder just covering my bushes and my grass. That
Yeah,
said,
that's all my
no.
bush.
we are still that story. We're still neck deep in chaotic bullshit, and while we got the emblem in Bingo Highway for the extra mission, we did not get the A rank. So we have to keep going until we get the A rank. But since it's been a couple of weeks since I last did Bingo Highway extra mission, I forgot where all the chips were. So we're just gonna keep playing and just yeah. Can't pick up my titty skills because of the snow. Oh, well, I mean, Princess, at that point, I would just fucking tie tennis rackets to your feet and just tough it out. Like, just go pick them up. If
Doesn't work, believe me.
it doesn't work, fuck.
Has to be snowshoes.
Mark, thank you very much for the bit. I appreciate it. So how was 5.4? 5.4 was amazing. Well, we're still doing the cyber stuff right now. So ask me again in a couple of weeks. No, in about a month.
Because people are coming in probably to just ask the question, are you just doing Heroes today, or are we also doing KH2
Or doing
as well?
KH2, yeah. They're also doing
Okay.
KH2 later. Did I collect that chip? Yeah, I did. I didn't hear the sound effect.
Probably good because it was just at the beginning of the mission.
Yeah. Won't do any good. 11 times.
Won't do any good. 19 more times!
Sonic 06 all emblems. Actually, it is all gold medals. There are no emblems in Sonic 06. What are you,
Wow.
a fake Sonic fan?
Yeah, you
You
can
would only know
imagine
that
it's
if you
very
played 06
light.
more than you should.
We dude, I love how you said that like you were like terrified. Like you were on your last breath. Like yeah. Like
As you can imagine.
It's not an emblem!
With his
Weird-
dying
weird
words.
joke
With his
last
dying
week,
words.
imagine
Yeah.
imagine mansplaining Sonic the Hedgehog as your dying words. That sucks.
See, now I'm just picking up that one scene from Hellsing Ultimate Abridged now, so thank you for that.
Which Sonic character would you say relates to you? Omega. Because he wants
I've done
nothing
with
to do with
everybody's
anything. He
Are,
just
are you
wants
constantly angry? Jesus.
nothing. No, it's more like I don't give a fuck. I have a mission and I don't give a fuck about anything else. Necromancer, thank you very much for the gift bomb. 'Tis the season.
guess
But
I'm
the first thing
beating
I
up.
saw was Ben's cuckold Ronald Reagan. So we're still trying to test Twitch's TL.
That's right.
Reagan smash.
Yeah, just waiting for the Twitch police.
That's right. I'm here. I came back from the dead to reach some Comedy Johnny
Shit, thank you
stream.
for the tier 1. Someone was saying, Chick-fil-A commercial. Yeah, I would enjoy the cookies and cream milkshake if we weren't so anti-gay.
See, I tried it one time in my life. I don't get it. It's
What?
just chicken.
The
What's your
peppermint
place,
shake
chicken?
is all
No,
that.
just
missed the
Chick-fil-A. It's just like it's just chicken. I don't get it. I really don't.
Their mac and cheese is pog as
Oh my god. I hate this
Whatever, I
generation
have
so
like
much.
50 places I can give fantastic gourmet.
I don't think I'd
like,
ever
mac
go
and cheese
to
around
a
here.
restaurant or any other sort of fast food joint to get their mac and cheese. Like,
Listen,
like Wawa's the
listen,
only one. Like, but
I
that's
But
it.
understand.
theirs is just Stofers. Like I always have Stofers on hand.
I understand. I understand your trepidation. However, Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is like top tier restaurant mac and cheese. It's unironically good.
Is it the homophobia that adds the punch?
Yeah,
But does it,
Yeah,
but does
probably.
it beat Cheetos mac and cheese?
but listen, as a gay man, I'm allowed to eat there. I'm allowed to consume the product that is. Wait, what's the term I'm looking for? Appropriating me? Abusing me? I don't fucking know.
It's a very common item at like the chicken places. I find like KFC is the only place I like the mac and cheese from. Chick-fil-A's wasn't all that, and like
Wow.
See,
It's
for me,
loaded.
honestly, for mac and cheese, it's like if you get it at a it's more getting it at like the sit-down restaurants kind of places. Fast food, nah.
I've never had good mac and cheese from a sit-down place. Even
You've
place.
never had gourmet mac and cheese or anything like that?
No, I was saying I've never had any that are good.
Really?
The only time I've
Because
had
like
mac and cheese that
in
isn't from home
Midwest,
was,
it's like
when I
pretty
went
common to have
Florida.
restaurants with like gourmet mac and cheese kind of thing, where it's like baked mac and cheese with like breadcrumbs on it and stuff like that.
Mission
know.
Barbecue. I think of like the chains has the best mac and cheese because it's like it's baked style, which is
But yeah, it's
But,
barbecue.
but again, that's just Stofers though, isn't it?
no, it's store made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mission Barbecue is legit when it comes to that stuff. Well, if you don't-
Sometimes store
you want
made.
the military propaganda in your face.
There's always a fucking catch with these damn good restaurant food.
I know.
There is no ethical consumption under capitalism.
Sonic say that?
No, he said no copyright law. in the
Oh yeah,
universe.
was that a Sonic Says?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on,
Yeah.
let me dig it out.
I'm pretty sure.
I gotta get that on the soundboard.
I would have loved if Sonic said.
said.
I would have loved if Sonic Says that tackled racism, like how Steven Universe did it. I want to hear Sonic say being racist is no good.
Wasn't there one that like came close to that? Like, it wasn't like
Hey kids,
admissions about racism,
silence
but it
is
was like-
complicity.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not wrong. It's true.
Now I'm thinking of like the pamphlet thing that was like in your Echo the Dolphin review from like the
Oh, the fucking
child
the
parenthesis,
anti-bullying,
like-
yeah, the anti-bullying thing, which had a hotline and some of the shit.
That's what I want to think of when I play Echo the Dolphin.
Weirdo T0 says Wawa supports genocide. I know Wendy's gets their tomatoes from slave labor.
Actually, hold on.
That tastes
Now
good.
that I think about it, I remember that anti-child abuse card came with Echo: The Tides of Time, and not Echo Junior, the Echo game that was designed for kids.
That had the
Yeah,
diagram. Had it.
Just saying, you just kind of missed the mark there.
I guess shit, he's right. Fuck.
Chat, I hate to inform you that every single corporation you support ever has done bad shit.
So we're reporting. Oh my god, that was
Oh,
really,
God,
that was
ow, that was
fucking.
loud.
It was like
Man,
God,
what-
Sonic.
Sorry.
Sonic, you are
Man.
such an asshole.
My volume changed.
Like he just has to. Hey, everybody, just so you know, Sonic's here because he just screamed out that he was.
To be fair, that's what he would do.
Would Sonic just scream that he was here? No, he would like Sonic's kind of like fucking. He's kind of a creepy dude. Like he just sneaks up on you.
I can see some comic Sonic's doing that.
Hey,
That's a weird sentence to say.
Sonic the perpetual hobo.
I mean, he is.
Kinda is.
He is. It's
Oh,
one of my
one
favorite
second,
character
hold on.
traits. of
They
his.
are nomads.
Why is my microphone volume automatically adjusting itself?
I can't think of a joke. Matt, do something. Say something. Fill the air.
Oh,
And stop using your soundboard.
I know. I just got into the PlayStation Store. That's what that sound was.
Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah, because just for you, Ben's on a queue trying
Sold
to get
out. Oh
So-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are
Another
you trying to get a
satisfied
PS5?
customer.
Yeah, me and every other person in the country right now.
Well, I'm not because I'm poor.
I've honestly given up. Like, I'm just gonna wait until the patches start coming.
Wait until they make a PS5 Pro. That's what I'm doing.
Yes. All right. So I paused the stream for a second because I want to, because my volume, my output volume, and well, no, I guess just my headphone volume in general just went down automatically, and I thought I had that disabled, but apparently not.
Imagine waiting on a queue for a PS5 and you just end up in Sastasha.
You get teleported to a different country.
Who made this? Oh, Matt, you did a good job. Thank you. You did a service.
Shit, but I doubt if I let my meme game die yet.
Matt, I don't know if Johnny can show this, but
There we
Matt
go.
sent us in the chat the Sonic Venture pose with "There is no such thing as ethical."
All right,
consumption."
hold on. I'm gonna make that my webcam photo for a little bit until I get the A rank on Bingo Highway.
New VOD thumbnail.
Yeah. 1 second. How did I put it at?
Y'all remember what Nestle did with bottled water in California? That was messed up.
What they're still doing in Flint. For crying out loud.
Here we go.
Yeah, Nestle. What the heck? Chocolate chips are bomb as hell, though.
See, Nestle thinks it has a global monopoly on our water until the people revolt and kill them and take the water.
Well, you can't top Coca-Cola opening bottling facilities in countries that have water supply problems.
It's time for guillotines.
You're gonna have water. It has to be Coca-Cola water.
Unless one of us brings out the choppity chop, things will not get better. They will not.
Oh my god! Why did I get bounced up?
Bring out the guillotine. Oh,
Whoa!
Charmy, I know you're a bee, but
And I
this
missed
is
the fucking.
ridiculous.
God, what the hell's going on?
Wrong.
My thing just did it again. But yeah, my output volume just shrunk down automatically again. Why is it doing that?
An update?
Yeah. No.
Sonic and the Communist Revolution.
Well, I mean, that
No,
was the aesthetic of forces.
That's Sonic and Knuckles for the red.
You know,
I'll say donk. Let's go.
Yeah, what Matt said.
Sonic
I
is-
didn't hear what he said.
Sonic is blue like democracy, and Knuckles is red like communism. So if you really think about it, that's what the undertones for Sonic and Knuckles were about. Game theory.
Oh, yeah, if he just went fall over the PSA. Yeah, I like that. I heard you the first time, Vector.
What's Vector talking about now?
It's just like every time he gets a ring box, he just says, got it. I gotta go back to that board, though, because I missed that one on the fucking way down.
Can we talk about how attractive Vector is? Like,
I mean, what, as a...
look at that frame. Just, damn.
I mean, I think he's like the bulkiest character, isn't he?
So many.
Yes.
This
Hello,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Omega's a
You
robot,
solve-
though. I'm talking about just strictly as a living organic being.
Hello, Daddy. Would you solve the mystery?
Do you take Bitcoin?
anything if it means money.
Vector would absolutely take Bitcoin.
Crush
He
my
won't take any kind of
larynx.
payment whatsoever.
I want him to take his big crocodile arms and crush me, killing me instantly.
Well, everybody's got their cake, so
Oh no, it's not a kink. It's a unit.
this
Yeah.
is a declared threat.
This is not a kink. This is a demand.
I am no longer asking.
I
Crocodile.
forgot that
What the
Team
fuck?
Chaotix have fast travel points.
What hit me?
they're
Oh, the
local.
robot laser might have got me as I was teleporting.
Oh.
It's not very poggers of you, Johnny.
Oh my god.
Some
I
call
like-
me poggers, but not this time.
I mean, Matt, I'm not gonna say anything because that's literally the name of our raid group in 14 is Poggers. But it's an acronym.
What's the acronym?
God, it's so
What?
long. I
What
don't
is the-
know.
It's an acronym? What?
People. Something. Fucking, I'm trying to fucking think.
Ask
What the
Nora.
hell? No, because Nora's not part of the group. She's part of our other
Play
group.
of the game?
No.
No.
God, where the hell
People,
is Ray?
Overwatch, Giga,
No.
Giant.
No, we're not talking about the actual acronym of POG. We're talking about my Final Fantasy 14 raid group, which is called
okay.
Poggers.
Okay.
Yeah, it is literally called. It is called Poggers. I mean, but it's like there's supposed to be a period at the end of each like letter. I'm trying to remember what the hell was the name of it because I know Devin named it that, and I know like each letter stands for something, and it makes total sense, which is why we kept it.
The worst evil organization acronym.
That's some versatile bubblegum. Holy shit. I wonder what else he can do.
People order our bands.
Rings when you get a row of numbers vertically, horizontally, or diagonally.
I would know. I'm here every night.
Proceed with caution. And
my God.
Gambling all the company assets away.
You know what's something I always thought about with Sonic Heroes? Why is Espio's trail blue? Why is it not like purple?
Didn't say porn, but why is his trail blue? I think it's just that Denacity's the speed character.
Yeah,
Well,
but, like it
Shadow
makes sense
and,
within the. It makes
Shadow
sense.
And Amy have.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Amy's trail is pink, and she's a
Amy's
speed
trail's
character.
pink, and then Shadow's is like yellow. So.
Yeah. So why is Espio blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like why isn't Espio purple?
Because I think it is like purple in Shadow the Hedgehog when you have him as assist.
Wawazuka, another continuity error.
God.
When does it end?
Wait, what was Izuka in charge at this point, or?
Izuka's been.
Izuka's like the series director producer. He's
Well, no, I just mean like
basically
at this
Miyamoto.
point. Like at this, was he at during Heroes?
Izuka's
at that-
heaviest involvement, I think, goes as far back as Adventure.
Oh
Yeah,
oh,
he
wow.
directed
Yeah.
Adventure in 2, I think.
Okay, I didn't know he went that far.
Like he
back,
is one
okay.
of Sonic Team's longest tenured employees.
He started on 3 and then didn't start directing until Adventure, so he shot up pretty quickly.
Okay.
Fuck, I missed one chip. What chip did I miss? That was a good run for my first time back in 2 weeks.
Did you make any friends along the way? If you didn't, that explains your missing chip.
Huh.
The hell was that?
That's the PS5 queue.
Where did it come?
How far in are you, buddy? Are you winning, son? I'll take that as a no.
Not that tab.
Check the core of the planet. No, bro. Oh!
Whoa!
Wait, what is that? Hold on, I'm not gonna make this. Is there something down there?
No, I think that's just that. No, that's just the exit part of the vault down there.
That's what I mean. But if I can save myself, I'm literally stuck. I can't move. I can't turn the
do it.
camera.
If you,
You have
if
no
you
other
hold
option,
it, you
Tommy.
might be able to save yourself.
Whatever.
You have to turn the camera around.
It's only because the fucking thing has to. Whatever. You know what? Let's just keep going. What chip did I miss? Okay, as we found out last time I was doing this stream, the fucking time limit is actually really generous for getting all 20 chips.
It's probably because they
So,
knew it was fucking bullshit.
Maybe I can afford a death. I doubt it. Because I have been shocked with the rankings I've gotten in a couple of stages, with Chaotic specifically.
What's that?
This sucks.
Yeah, I know. Sonic Heroes is such a bad game. What were you talking about?
How do I
Sonic?
make this? Oh, okay. I thought I can just cheese it by just holding up, but no, because I hit the thing from the side on an awkward angle. It just shot me straight down. Another Friday night in Bingo Highway for Vector.
I blame Charmy.
No, but Charmy shouldn't even be with Vector, though, on Casino Nights.
Yeah, but this is the bingo hall. They have.
No, wait, I'm
they
sorry.
have-
Yeah, hold on a second. Like, Charmy is actually...
With caution. And be careful.
Oh, was this comics Charmy? He's like actually 16. You just brain damaged to think he's 8 years old.
I was actually about to bring that up. Charmy's comic continuity is super fucked up.
Yeah, we went into a whole fucking spiel with it like early on in the
Yeah.
the stream. Where like the whole thing was just on Archie Sonic, you know. I mean, Nora can tell you the whole thing. So
Actually,
Comics are fuckers.
Me and Nora are like the bestest of friends when it comes to Ken Penders.
are you the reason why she got into the Archie binge, or is that That's just something she just probably just did on her own.
I think that's something
No.
she's just wanted to do for a
No,
while.
I think it might have been my fault because I remember telling her some stuff about it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the timeline explicitly, but you're welcome.
Well, speaking of stuff that we kept bringing up earlier on, apparently there is now a full version of the FF8 Water and Water and Water.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Is it off of the original theme, or is that thanks to 14?
I think it's off of the original
Okay.
theme.
Off the original.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised you got. I thought that was done for like a while now, though.
I was landing on the floor, and I thought everybody rendezvoused. I switched back, and Charmy's still on the goddamn board. Come on, Charmy. Let's
You
go,
got
Charmy.
Charmy.
Where did Vector go? Oh, Vector's now suddenly there. Cool. I didn't. I took the flower. Did I go back up? I'm just trying to remember where the fuck I've been and where I haven't been.
I think you've been up here.
Yeah,
No, I
still-
have. You have to be up here in order to proceed.
Yeah, this is to the vault in this
Yeah.
area.
Hello, hello.
Well, hello, Ryan. Fancy meeting you here.
The Sephiroth stream is
No,
tomorrow.
no. There's a spot open. I can join.
Yeah.
Fine, you're
All right, get on
allowed.
the flower
Yeah.
and try not to clip through the damn. Oh, come on! Why? With this game's control scheme, is this flower on the literal edge? Of
It's
this
for
fucking
challenge.
thing?
Heroes.
How's everyone today?
Alright.
I had a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
It was a chicken
There's
parm
last
sandwich.
chip.
It was very
Yeah.
tasty.
So actually,
good.
fuck, man, I actually got every chip along the way, and then I died at the last second. That's what's gonna cuck me. That was actually a really solid run until the very last of it. It's like, come on, man, the winner's Last of Us 2 again.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. It's a piece of shit.
That
score.
again.
Everybody.
Well, that was the
coping.
warm up. Yeah, but you know, I wanted it to just be done.
I believe in you, Johnny.
Oh my goodness. Well, let me take some
Because
time to.
Because statistically speaking, you'll have to beat it eventually.
Yes. It's always in
The
the
whole
last
point of
place you look.
According to Johnny, that's how we're doing this. Basically, it's gonna be him ramming his head into the wall, and eventually the wall caves in.
Yes.
I mean,
Yep.
and meanwhile, we're all like, did you guys know that McDonald's once had onion nuggets? Like, what's up with that?
What's the deal with airline food?
Onion nuggets, as in onion mixed in with the chicken nuggets, or just onion powder mixed in with the nuggets?
No, it was cut up chunks of onion with deep fried. I swear to God.
Well, you can't win them all because nobody reacted to that.
The only
Uh,
winner is the only winner on that one is the DCMA.
But yeah, no, my knowledge of canceled fast food products is vast and unfortunately very wide.
How's the McRib?
It is tragic.
Oh my god, my mom called me about that earlier today saying that the McRib is back. I was like, I don't care.
Call me when the McLobster makes its grand return, Mom.
I don't care, Mom. Leave me alone.
The McRib was a meme back in the 90s.
Yeah,
Like this is Szechuan sauce.
Idiots.
Yeah, just like this is Szechuan sauce. It's a meme.
The Szechuan sauce is because of a show, though, is the thing. The McRibs were a meme in and of themselves.
Man, that Szechuan sauce meme was
Debacle.
hilarious.
What is
Yeah,
I feel we've talked about the McRib already in this playthrough, but you say it was a meme to begin with, but people are enamored with it coming back for some reason. Well, at least people of the older generation. Are
Well, they
enamored with it
do
coming
that
back.
they do that every time the McRib comes back. It comes back like once every couple of years. People go nuts. They buy way too many of them.
But why?
Yeah, they get plenty of diarrhea, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a Nintendo deal where it's like forced scarcity.
I guess.
Limited release. It's getting delisted along with 3D All Stars at the end of March.
Sephiroth has the McRib at the end of his sword.
Once the McRib is discontinued, we're going to undigest it and pull it back out of your stomachs.
And then we're going to sell each part of it
It
individually
tastes so
at full
good.
price.
I think I'll have it a second
Second
time.
time.
Did y'all know that Taco Bell had a buffalo, like a sloppy Joe sandwich?
What?
Ew.
It was
I know.
called.
no,
Was it
no,
in
like,
was it in a taco
Actually, not that
shell?
surprised that they would.
No, it
I
was
gonna
like
say, that,
it was,
that actually makes sense. I was gonna say that actually makes sense considering you can use like the ground beef they use for the tacos for that. I guess.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, it's all beef. What
Well,
makes it
supposedly
different. Well,
beef.
I mean, well, yeah, okay, but it depends on like what's the seasoning is what makes it different and all that. So I guess like if you just want to make it a sloppy Joe, then just don't put the taco seasoning on it.
Oh yeah, the Burger King Halloween Whopper when the bun was black.
I mean, that's
Isn't
it.
that
Though.
still-
It's just
isn't
food
that still-
coloring.
Isn't that a thing in Japan though?
Yeah, but over there they use like seaweed, I think, or like coal extract. Over here, it's just dye that turns your shit.
What is the
green.
one that Hawaii has the Hawaiian burger? Is that Burger King or was that
McCool-
McDonald's?
The McCooler burger with the McDonald's burger. The
What was
McCooler
it?
burger. It wasn't made exclusively for Hawaii. It was made because during Lent,
Yeah.
Christians and shit couldn't eat meat because they're cowards, and so it was like an internal contest. What's going to taste better, the fish sandwich or the slab of pineapple on a bun? I wonder who is going to win. It's anybody's guess.
I remember when Burger King came out with their tacos. I think it was last year, and like the Twitter consensus was that it was just Alpo dog food on a tortilla.
Sounds about right.
Not that I ever had Alpo, so
It's just like I don't understand Burger King's identity crisis. Your name is Burger King.
because the monarchy's dying, so
Like they're like, oh, come to
No.
us for our fries, come for the hot dogs, come for
Come
the
for our
tacos.
nuggets.
Like,
but nobody will eat a burger democracy.
Oh my god, I forgot about the McDLT.
What about a Burger Republic?
oh, the McDLT is so dumb.
The McDLT, they had like this huge campaign with Jason Alexander. Number one, big mistake. Number
Oh
two,
my god, I remember that. He had like
Yeah.
a dance number too on that, if I remember that correctly.
yeah,
You say you're getting tired of lettuce
Oh,
and tomato
God, it
hamburgers
is.
in this town that don't quite make it? Yeah! You say that just once you'd like your hamburger hot and your lettuce and tomato cool and crisp, all at the
nobody
same time.
cares.
Is that George?
I say, you got it.
Yeah,
I'm
Jason
talking
Alexander.
No, I
lettuce and
thought someone in the
tomato
commercial saying that.
Oh.
Quarter pound of beef on the hot side.
And the hot stays hot.
The new McDLT.
Yeah.
Lettuce and
I'm talking about the McDLT, Jerry. It's gonna be good, Jerry.
McDLT.
I don't know, George. I don't know if this is gonna
Nobody
work
cares
out.
about the DLT. Go away.
I tell you, Joyce. That's actually a great idea. I know an investor who can possibly get involved in that. If
It's
you
like
want.
that's the thing though, because you would kind of think this like this will come out of Kramer and not
Yeah.
George.
Yeah.
Well,
And what did the D stand for?
Delicious.
Another satisfied customer.
I keep thinking like it's do-it-yourself DIY, but then it's DLT, and I'm like, wait a minute, like do-it-yourself lettuce tomato. Is that the idea?
All I can get out of it is it's just a play on Mickey D's. It's yeah, it's McD LT.
I think that's it then.
So for those who weren't alive before 1998, what the McDLT was, it's essentially two styrofoam burger packages essentially stuck together, and one side is like the vegetables and the other side is the bun and the burger. And the idea is you get it so they stay cool or warm, and then you put it together yourself. But it's literally 2.5 times the styrofoam waste for one sandwich.
Yeah, it also takes more
That's
effort.
why it went away.
Like it's
Not
literally
only-
like
Like at that point, I might as well just make my own burger. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
a
that's
pro
exactly
at all.
it's like it's a burger that requires more effort. Well, that's probably why it fucking flopped, because people go to fast food for the convenience. They already want the thing made.
The idea is that the way it was built was that like you could just kind of like sandwich it together, like because there was like a hinge in the middle, so you could just flip it over and boom, it was done that quick. The problem was it's styrofoam, so it's gonna break quite easily.
Yeah. And God forbid if the hot portions were too hot, that melts through the styrofoam.
I
yeah, that
just
wasn't-
can't say I've ever been bothered by the temperatures of the vegetables on a fast food hamburger.
No, never.
They're usually not that hot.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and if it
Yeah,
is,
nah.
then that's more of an issue with the restaurants. So
Like the scalded
least
coffee incident.
At least it's no Taco Bell seafood salad.
no, but see though, Matt, I feel you're likely to run into a hot coffee incident more likely than like a burger being too hot.
The scalding coffee thing was a legitimate issue, though.
Yeah.
McDonald's just spent a ton of money smearing her rather than actually solving the problem.
It's so funny too because I love their logic. It's like kindergarten logic. Well, if the coffee's super hot when we put it in the cup, then it'll stay really hot by the time we get to work. It's a good idea.
But McDonald's, aren't people going to drink it on their way to work?
Well, I mean, I guess they'll just have to wait then.
Oh, you know too
People
much.
are
I'm gonna
supposed
have to kill you
both hands
now.
on the wheel.
Why would they drink coffee on their way to work? They're gonna get their suit messy. What if it spills in the car?
Alright, I gotta get this other chip along the way.
I'm getting a promotion next week. Thank you so much.
Oh, jeez, Mr. McDonald's.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, Mr. McDonald's.
Hey, what does the D&D LT stand for? Then he gets kicked.
It stands for shut up, you dunce.
It stands for Dakin, lettuce, and tomato.
Now, would anybody like the McDonald's?
What the hell's it taking?
A real word.
Mr. John McDonald. he's best friend with Tim Apple.
Something funny. That sucks.
Along with Bill Microsoft.
Of course.
I don't know why the hell I'm doing all this flipper shit. I just go down. Just fall down, John. Oh my god, even when I want to leave, I can't. Don't forget, you're here forever.
Pizza Hut's The Natural sounds like an anime title. The Natural.
Oh my god.
The
Natural pizza?
I want the OP for that now.
If you build it, they will come, senpai.
You.
Nice.
And chorito.
Nacho burrito.
Nacho Mama's burrito.
There's one Taco Bell thing just called olives.
Wait, what?
That's it?
It's just olives. Nothing else.
Oh,
what you're getting.
okay. There were multiple items with olives in them.
Ew, I don't like
Secret
olives.
Taco Bell doesn't want you to know. Taco Bell failed in Mexico. Hate to break it to you. That's not much of a surprise.
The BLT soft taco. Sounds like a decent idea.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato, and a taco. In which case, you may as well just get an actual BLT somewhere else.
Listen here.
Hey, you want on a tortilla? That's not the worst idea.
I think that's the run.
I think this is a rat.
We're done.
Nacho burrito.
All it took was just fast food talk to get through it. All right.
Taco Bell. Product placement with Taco Bell.
Now, what does Rail Canyon have for you?
This stream sponsored by Taco Bell.
No, Skillshare. Get it right.
Skillshare, Rady Shady.
Approved by YouTuber moms everywhere.
Welcome to Raycon Bell.
Mom, what are you doing on Skillshare? Well, honey, I figured it was time I finally learned how to make YouTube videos. I'm gonna make
very interested. Like, you want to film me with a lot of existential dread? Just tell my mom called me and told she wants to be a VTuber.
Oh God.
I am so happy for your mom.
All
right, we got an A-rank robot carnival.
Get out. That's
Well, chaotic that should be pretty easy.
Yeah. The robot ones are pretty fast to get the earrings on.
All I gotta do is
Especially
just max out the
chaotics.
team blast once, and the rings that I get from the robots, like, fill it right back up. But if that's the case, why didn't I A-rank it the first time? Said John to himself.
Because you're that bad.
Yeah.
At video games.
Bad can mean good. But I don't think that's the bad you're referencing.
I'm bad. I'm bad.
Then why should I listen to you? Michael, stop.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm back from the dead.
For a Sonic Hero stream?
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
John,
My unreleased mixtape.
I know one was looking. I mastered the arts of necromancy.
Thanks, Macaulay.
Macaulay Culkin told Michael Jackson the art of
Macaulay Culkin
necromancy.
absolutely would be into necromancy. Don't even.
I went to a level 4 priest.
When Macaulay Culkin is left home alone.
I think that was part of Home Alone director's cut.
The R-rated version.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, looks like they're coming out of a Raichu Funko Pop.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. I'm not interested because I don't like Funkos.
Oh, you're lame.
You're
No,
lame.
I get it.
Yeah. Dude, I was like, I respect like the variety, but it's just I don't like the base. I don't like the mold of the figure.
It's the same figure with just a different paint job.
Yeah, and it's like, nah, man. It's like I just can't jive with that.
Yeah. Unless
Hey,
they-
Raichu's
they-
getting some love, okay?
Any action figures.
Dude, I'm
That-
still like I'm in the market for a good Raichu stand, like a Raichu figure, not like a plush, because I'm done
A
with
Raichu
plushes.
blow up doll?
Yeah,
they
you
have
know
a-
what? You fuck it, I'll take it.
I think they have model kits of Raichu.
Celebrate the stealth pilot of blow up dolls.
Thanks, Clark.
Where's my like my good smiles like Sonic Figma? I'm still waiting. Got an
Say
Android.
Sonic Magma.
Oh my god.
Figma. You.
Can we go back to the DLT?
See, I'm just if they do that, I'm just expecting it to have like the faces of like Pharaoh's emotes on.
What does the D and
Like,
DLT stand for? Dick cheese.
Oh, man, Knuckles must have real dick cheese, bro. He has
my
five
God.
dicks.
Shall we not? Shall we actually not?
Dick cheese for days.
Oh, cool. Like, don't aim at the actual robot. Aim at the spring next to the robot. Fucking idiots. Oh my god.
You just got your
World's
shield.
greatest detective.
No, I thought it was Vector. Okay. Stop laughing at me.
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
If you want to cry a little bit though to make me feel missed, I'd appreciate it.
Say this, dude. Just cry for me, Johnny. Make me feel alive.
Okay, Gray Fox. So put that on standby in case I don't get.
Fucking piano again.
Probably want to keep that on standby if I don't get the A rank. Or if I get an E rank, actually. You know, because Sonic Unleashed has the E rank music. I don't have E rank music for Sonic Heroes, so let's just make the Incredible Hulk theme.
Gamer. What if Lou Albano's the Hulk was actually an esports player? And that was the concept of the show.
What
A
if he
new
was
Hulk
named
for
Lou
a modern
Albino?
age.
What if he was named Lou Albino?
Interesting.
Oh, come on. I'm not wasting a Team Blast on a single bird.
The last bird?
Mr. Grimble, this is a robot invasion. Is it? Are you too scared to look at yourselves?
And realize you have a problem.
Well,
Yes, Vector, the problem is the rent.
Well, if it isn't the egg and man, to what do we owe the pleasure? While the Team Blast meter is decreasing, like if you press Z again, doesn't it do something? I think I remember pressing Z with Sonic and he would do the super homing attack again or something, like a weaker version of it. Work? No?
Those are big ass snowflakes falling right now. Holy crap.
I don't need Fast 8 Watt. I literally don't need to do the Team Blast glitch because the rings that I get from killing all the enemies with the Team Blast fills up the Team Blast meter.
Yeah, you're most hurt by the recharge. Or the
recharge period, yeah. Because I'm just waiting for enemies. I mean, I'm also like getting cut by the flying birds.
Vector's jaw probably like is so sore by the end of this. I bet it's sore at other times too.
Oh yeah, that's the way.
Fucking
you,
sick of that
God.
toilet. I never get sick of that toilet, man.
Jesus Christ.
You're just belching instead of singing.
Don't get too excited, boys.
Guys, what's up? It's me, Vector the Crocodile, and I'm gonna sing you a song.
No, for every enemy you beat with Chaotix while the meter drops, you get rings, which goes into the next team blast. Okay, cool. Then the exact same fucking shit that I just said a minute ago. A distinction without a difference.
Thanks you everybody for... Oh.
Alright, let's do that again. We're just gonna, let's just have Vector say fuck and just use him. Oh, I'm sorry, I got hit again.
More poignant when you get a B rank instead of an A.
We have to do it under 3 minutes. Okay.
That ain't too bad, though.
Well, at that point, just spam the team blast.
Well, alright, so don't use Team Blast glitch to build the meter at first. Just, like, kill everything and then use Team Blast. And just domino everything from there. And don't rely... The thing that fucks me up is that, you got the flying enemies all over the place, and you're encouraged to use Thundershoot for flying enemies. But most of the time, you will hit the springs because you will lock onto the springs itself instead of the enemies.
Because whenever I use the Thundershoot, if you just Thundershoot away from the springs, it will always target the robots, like, first and foremost. Because that's how I usually can speed through these real quick.
Wow, Azuka, another failed Sonic product. Unbelievable. That building is huge. What do you think the rates are to stay in it?
Probably like $10.
What do you think of chips?
10 hermit crabs.
Imagine if Vector was tipping somebody, like, at the chip table, and somebody would go like, no, Vector, that's not how we tip in Vegas.
Chips?
That's how we tip in Vegas.
Oh. Stop ground pounding.
I will not. You can't tell me what to do. This is my lifestyle.
Smash them all.
Fuck.
There's always another fucking second on this thing. Just screw it. Wasting way too much fucking time on this one bird.
We'll hold nothing back since you're our client's enemy.
We're here to fight the bad guy.
Get ready. Here we go.
Do you think Dr. Eggman really wants to take over the world?
Yes.
He wants something simpler in life.
No, he wants to take over the world. What's he gonna do afterwards? I don't know. Because we never give Eggman the chance.
Be like Thanos, make chili in his little hut.
Yeah, like he actually just retires to a meager farm life afterwards.
I don't know. I didn't think I'd actually get this far.
Sonic Heroes kind of answer that.
What do you mean?
Forces. Where he basically got all but 1% of the world, and instead of cutting his losses, he was
But what did he do?
Yeah, exactly. He did fucking nothing.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
No, he was busy cattle prodding Sonic.
Yeah, very lightly, because Sonic looked just fucking fine months later.
He's been under torture for a month and just sitting in a jail cell for a few weeks.
This is torture.
Well, I guess for a guy who can't sit still, that would be torture.
Sonic, don't worry, I'll save you. Da 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 da. Trips over shoelaces.
This is horrible.
Trust you with my DVR. I don't even trust. Sorry, I'm not trusting you to save my life.
Listen here, Sonic. That was years ago. I'm a changed man.
Yeah, to the grave, motherfucker.
I can draw porn way better now. Just give me a chance, Sonic.
See, Tails, it's that shit why I don't fucking trust you. I've seen what you draw, creep.
Tails is like, what are you talking about?
You still haven't gotten over that plant girl, have you?
Yeah, I was about to make the joke.
Oh, what'd I do?
No, free time is my business, Sonic. What the fuck?
Is that why you have like 20 Celebi in your Pokemon save file?
Oh my god.
I told you I'm shiny hunting.
Tails, I think the first step is admitting you have a problem.
Celebi is shiny locked.
Wait, she is?
Yeah.
This is what
The shiny Celebi we just got in Pokemon Go is the first time outside of Japan we've actually gotten one.
That's what I get for trying to, like, make a Pokemon joke. Fuck that franchise.
Sonic, all I was gonna do was bark at the Celebes off and they broke my global trade station. But Tails, there's no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. What's your ultimate goal?
We brought it full circle.
We're just that good here.
Seriously though, goddamn fucking little creatures.
I just started playing through Hard Gold again
Hey,
yesterday.
why do you hate Pokemon? Hey, there's a point score. Now I think you just need the time limit, right?
I think it's mostly the time.
It's most of the time, yeah. I think it's all time.
Yeah, bosses are always time.
Never enough time, lads.
Yeah, taking away the moments that make up a dull day.
Eggman stops for a moment.
Oh.
Please heed my words for just nary a moment. The true enemy here is entropy.
The heat of the universe.
I'm pretty sure it's you, Eggman. Chili dogs.
No, the true boss was only entropy in Crash 4.
Boo! 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 Get off the stage. Do you think if the apocalypse never happened in The Last of Us, Ellie would have been a Let's Player? Let's talk about this.
No, because she doesn't. Wait, hold on. All right, so you said the apocalypse never happened.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ellie. Time to do another entry in the fucking Sonic Heroes play.
It's time to play Left 4 Dead. For some reason, this feels really natural. It comes really naturally to me.
If you know what I mean.
Well, wait. Why do you guys want me to carry a gnome throughout the game? That just seems really unreasonable.
Oh my god. There are times where I swear to Christ I'm hitting the switch, and it's not fucking switching.
Well, why are you hitting your switch?
Because it's looking at me weird.
Okay, it's okay, Johnny. We'll workshop.
Wait, John, did you masturbate in front of your Switch? Is that why it's looking at you weird?
You know, I could be masturbating right now and you guys wouldn't know.
Well, that'd be illegal.
That would explain why the Sonic thing is up a lot longer than it should be.
Settle down there, dark side Phil.
Gosh, you're big. You're so big.
I got
Goodness, look at you.
I got a 2020 celebrate thanks to Meet Jordy, Metal Jordy. Thank you, Metal Jordy. Thank you for resubbing.
I don't think you'd be a quiet fat bro. No, I'm actually really loud.
Don't make the fucking noise. What the fuck?
Sounds like jazz being thrown out.
You're like the loudest climaxer I've ever heard. You sound like a sprinkler, a 30-year-old sprinkler going off for the first time.
You sounded like you had a prostitute in your house, dude. Don't scream so loud, God.
I have neighbors.
You're gonna wake up my mom.
Go back to Skillshare, Mom. It's nothing.
Rip Torn from Freddy Got Finger. What'd you two knock at the fuck off?
Oh my god, Freddy Got Finger. That's the first time that's been referenced in the live stream.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I could. Chris,
Popped my Freddy bubble.
Gross. I don't want to do that.
You want some sausage?
Maddie, would you like some sausage? Maddie, would you like some sausages? Maddie, would you like some sausage?
You're just sort of like vaporized off the face of the planet after that movie. Like, what the fuck happened to him?
Oh, Tom Green?
He does stand up and shit. Still does stand up. Still does like podcasts and shit.
Stand up and shit sounds like he refuses to sit on the toilet.
Sounds like something he would do.
Yeah, I know. That's also kind of the weird thing about it.
I'm gonna make you proud, Daddy. Stands up on the toilet.
Daddy, 20 years later, we have proven that was a lie. If I were you, I try killing these things off regularly and then save the team.
No, because they're metal. They take extra time, and the timer freezes when you use the Team Blast. The thing is that it doesn't get the fucking birds.
That's
I think it will if they're over the stage. I think you're doing it when they're off the stage.
Yeah, like I'm doing it on spawn.
Well, tell them to get off spawn. Simple. Easy. Problem solved. We did it.
Rip Torn is dead. Please don't kill him again by bringing up the movie.
I feel like if Rip Torn were alive today, he would want us to bring up his magnum opus of a role.
Hey, you did it.
Hey, I think that is it. Yeah.
Get them rings, boy.
We have successfully
just
fingered
said
Freddy.
Somebody apparently pooped
Shut
while
up.
standing on the
Gross.
Matt,
What?
about
I'm talking
poop?
about Freddy Krueger, Nolan. God, who do you think I was talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, Johnny. You're really bringing the mood down here today.
Yeah, I really am.
What the fuck?
Oh, he is tired.
We're all tired, Matt. This whole year has just left us exhausted.
Yep.
Okay, so I was kind of having a fucking moment there for a second because I didn't realize this was the Team Chaotix boss battle. And I thought
You thought you were playing as Team Dark.
Yeah, I was like, Team Chaotix. Like, no, that's Team Dark.
What do you think Nico's doing?
Oh, I don't know.
I hope he's doing okay wherever he is. Little bitch.
I think the thing about this year is that I'm tired just because it's been an exhausting year, but also most of the year has been spent like in rest at home. So it's like doing the smallest things is like, oh, I gotta take 5 steps outside today.
I mean, the thing I'm most interested in is seeing all the New Year's Eve broadcasts on like ABC and NBC and stuff, trying to twist themselves,
Trying to hype it up.
trying to figure out what was good about the year for their end of year showcase.
We got Final Fantasy VII Remake, we got Resident Evil 3 Remake, and after that, I don't get
And the Sonic movie.
What's likely going to win
Debatable.
Academy Awards this year because of fucking attrition.
I really hope the Sonic movie gets Oscar nominated, just out of like sheer like, you know.
Literally nothing else came out this year.
I don't. Was there a kids movie that came out this year?
There's
like-
been some kids movies, but not many.
Or like an animated movie that's Sonic, or like a what? What could Sonic qualify in?
Best
'Cause I don't
animated.
want him-
No,
Probably
yeah, no,
America.
because it's a live action hybrid. So
Yeah, I don't know what the categories are.
fuck
Because there's
Netflix
animation,
Awards.
but I don't know if there's like a children's category.
There's
no, there isn't
not.
a children's category.
Yeah, I don't know why there would be. I don't know what I was thinking inherently, but I just really want him to get nominated because it'd be really funny to say Sonic the Hedgehog is an Oscar-nominated film.
I mean, it's also the first movie in 10 years to have the highest for action and not be a Marvel movie.
Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog dethroned the NCU by another cop-out.
I do think a couple years ago the Academy did change the rules about like the requirements to be nominated to like let stuff from Netflix be eligible.
Well,
But
they
I think
did.
it's been
They did
expanded
this
this
year.
year.
No, they did this year because it was nothing could come out.
Exactly.
well, didn't they? Didn't they only do that because of the Irishman?
Yes. And they only did it more this year because literally nothing came out besides Tenet, and thanks Christopher Nolan for that.
Matt Martin Scorsese is like, if you guys don't let my movie be in the Oscars because it's on Netflix, I'm never gonna forgive you.
Just
The best part is you can watch The Irishman on your 3DS because it has Netflix on there. As the way the filmmakers intended.
Yeah, fuck you, Martin.
Hey,
3D maxed
what are
out?
you watching on your
Absolutely.
3DS, son? Watching Jimmy Hoffa get assassinated.
Say goodbye, Jimmy, bastard.
That's right. Watch Jimmy Hoffa get kidnapped from Maka's Red Fox.
Yeah, sorry I did that.
So, and I
Kidnap
know
Jimmy
that.
Hoffa? No, you
I know
kidnapped
you-
Jimmy Hoffa?
Yeah. It's a long story. I don't really feel like getting into it right now.
That's okay.
How's he doing?
Yeah, give me a second. I can ask.
And ask him how the food at the Maka's Red Fox is, because that's where he was last seen.
Can we get a dungeon cam over here?
He hasn't moved in a couple of days, but I think he's just sleeping.
He just put some water in his bowl.
No, he already has plenty of water.
Urine doesn't count, dude. You gotta give him actual water.
I
If you're
have
gonna-
him actually.
If you're gonna
Listen.
if you're going to abduct somebody, you gotta at least treat him with some degree of decency.
Okay,
Otherwise,
Matt.
the
First,
Stockholm syndrome doesn't kick in.
Matt, I don't appreciate it being called kidnapping. It's a very harsh term.
He's clearly a man, so.
Yeah, why is it ever called man napping? No, but that
It's
sounds like you're trying to take a
manhandling.
nap. Yeah, it's like that sounds like you're just taking a nap.
They must be carrying something important.
There was a kidnapping.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
is he all arrested?
Yeah. Don't worry, Mrs. Smith. I kidnapped your son. You what? No, like he's sleeping. It's fine. Oh, Jenny, you rascal! Haha. You're getting docked your pay for that.
What's the mission for this? What's the mission for this one again?
It's just
Get to the end, I
get to
think.
the end. Yeah.
God bless. They were probably like, how? They were probably like, how can we make a fetch quest out of this level? And somebody went up to Azuka and just shook their head. Don't.
Smacked them. That would be my go-to answer. We're gonna make a fetch quest out of Real Canyon, and you would be literally, what's the word I'm looking for here? Well, I can't think of a word, but I know what to violate Geneva Convention. So.
There are 10 rail spikes underneath the rails that you gotta fly down and catch. Get all of them.
Ben, you actively angered me with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you find the needle in the haystack?
Hey, Sonic, want to go violate the Geneva Convention? Whoa, Jerome, settle down there.
We participated in a genocide, Bond.
You mean like Genocide City Zone?
Oh.
You know.
All right, that was the thing at
actually-
time. I kind of forgot what. Oh no, SPO.
Speaking of Geneva Conventions and violations, I learned that there's actually more than just butchering people that count as a genocide. So there's also terminations such as, well, basically all you got to do is have a look at what we're doing in our prison camps, and there's a lot of violations of the Geneva Convention in there.
So how about that big DLT?
Omega Black Site. Does Sephiroth joining Smash Bros. Violate any in the Genova Conventions? Fuck you.
No, it's all part of the reunion. So.
Woo!
Well, how about the Unova conventions?
No, I don't. That different area.
No Advent Children references in this house.
Reunion is from the original game, though.
Genova, I'm thinking Final Fantasy. I'm thinking Pokemon Gen 5.
I remember showing my dad Advent Children. He really liked it. I don't know what that says about me or him, but probably quite a bit.
The interview.
Yep, okay, later then.
Oh, do I have to leave? Okay.
No. It was, Matt was saying he was heading out.
Good, now I won't feel bad about taking Pat's space.
Oh, is that the clip of what's his face getting thrown out of the house?
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's a funny thing about that actually. They only filmed that once, so anytime in the script they needed to have him thrown out of the house, they had to make sure he was wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
Yep. So the whole inside like it's gonna happen.
Yeah. He's getting thrown out. That's sad.
Also, you guys mentioned Unova Sephiroth. Well,
what?
Yeah, go on.
It's the Unova variant of Sephiroth. Yeah.
yeah. Well, apparently there is a one-winged angel in the Black 2 White 2 sound font.
Really?
I mean, I'm sure you'll have done One Winged Angel in most sound fonts. Like, there's one for the Banjo-Kazooie sound font.
Oh, Johnny loves the Banjo-Kazooie sound font.
Is this true, Johnny?
No. Well, I don't care for it.
Why? What is
So,
the
John, you like banjos?
Oh, did I forget to hit that switch on the top? Yeah, I probably did.
Okay, you missed one. I think you gotta
Yeah, I gotta go up
here.
to the other one. Can I just do this?
Nope.
Well, I tried
Oh,
to
I
be
see what
clever
you're
there.
doing.
Yeah, I tried to be clever there.
Alright, so if Matt said that he was leaving, Matt, just remember you're still in the call, so if you start wanking it now, we'll know.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're big. You're so big.
He's talking to his penis?
My goodness, look at you.
Move the left thumbstick left to right and press the
I shouldn't be going for these ring boxes.
rail to rail.
It's like a
Getting
literal
greedy.
fucking roll of the dice every time I switch rails.
The fuck?
Matt!
Was somebody gonna get the door?
Oh yeah, hold on. Jimmy.
Hey, we heard you had Jimmy.
He hasn't responded to me in a couple days. Is that like normal?
Yeah. How's it smell?
Kind of salty.
You don't have to answer that.
Yeah, no, I don't quite know how to answer that, to be honest. Like,
Can I just not get that? I guess I have to have enough speed.
You just kind of don't notice the smell after a couple weeks.
Couple
well, I
weeks.
have a really bad sense of smell is the issue.
All right,
so, like,
yeah, I mean, I guess you would grow numb to it, but I also have to question your upkeep skills if you're willing to put up with the smell for weeks and not at least think about getting a Febreze air freshener.
Smell of what?
I do have a Febreze air freshener, but like I feel like after a certain point, it really can't do much. You know, like.
Sorry, this is a Glade plugins household.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Johnny, I feel like you're being really rude. Like you're telling me all these things about the upkeep of my house, and all I'm doing is.
I'm
keeping
just
it-
saying, if I am visiting a household, the smell is the first thing I notice. And if it smells like a cat's asshole, or a cat's scrotum, or cat piss, I'm judging you silently.
I can feel John looking at me through the camera.
I can see Celine from half a
Well,
mile.
no,
away.
Ben. See, to your credit, I never got a swiff of like cat piss or anything like that. You know, I definitely said he needs to fucking change that litter box, but I didn't really smell anything. I was too distracted by wow, there's a lot of clutter here.
What the fuck is going on? What's happening? I'm so confused.
I'm just saying, it's just like nobody wants to be that guy that points out, hey man, your house fucking smells.
Listen,
But I'm definitely thinking it.
I've invited
No, I
you
feel
over
bad.
Yeah.
so many times. Every time I've said, "Hey Johnny, there's a new windowless room I input in the apartment. I'd love for you to try it out." And every time you say, "I don't know, Nolan, that sounds kind of sus. I really don't want to be involved in whatever you're planning." Every time I offer, like, "Come on, I'll make you cookies or something," you're still like, "Nuh-uh." So like, what the fuck?
Is that how you got Hoffa in there with cookies?
It's a completely unrelated story, okay? Like, can we stop bringing up Jimmy Hoffa? Like, for God's sake.
Oh, he's getting nervous.
I'm not getting nervous. I'm just very annoyed that the conversation is all about Jimmy Hoffa this, Jimmy Hoffa that. Oh, why is Jimmy Hoffa locked up in your closet? Sir, we have a search warrant. Can we please come in? No.
You're the one who brought up Hoffa in the first place.
I didn't. It was a joke, okay? It was just a bit, you guys. Oh.
I said the
Can we
quiet part out loud.
Can we stop talking about the bit now? Can we stop talking about the fucking bit now? Huh?
Anyway, I'm just saying, if your place smells like cat piss, I don't like that. Come on.
My place does.
I feel bad for Clark because he's nose blind to it because his residence is his cats just don't care.
Oh boy.
Like he'll get in the car and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, your jacket smells like it just got pissed all over.
Okay, well,
But he's nose blind to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
That's
he's
the thing.
relegated to his jacket though, because Clark's with us a couple of times for a couple of charity events. I never thought he smelled like anything though.
I normally make him change.
Oh, okay. Well, that would explain it.
I always have like a jacket on standby for him just in case I'm like, hey, dude, I got a jacket. I'll wash your thing while you're here. He's just nose blind to it, and I totally understand it. After a while, it somehow just goes away in your own
If you
mind.
don't notice it, how would you know to like take care of it if you can't smell it yourself?
That's why me and my roommate, anytime we have somebody over, they have to give us like a couple days notice and we deep clean. Because we are unfortunately both very nose blind.
If I know I have company over, that's usually my excuse to start doing deep cleaning to the house. Like
Yeah.
the stairs behind me, you can probably see them from the webcam. I haven't dusted those since Nora came to visit me in February.
Yeah, no, I rarely clean the place. It's a bad habit. Don't be like us.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is I have one of those litter boxes where it automatically will rake it up, so it can sit for 2 weeks before it needs to be changed. But like towards the end of that is when it starts to kind of smell up the house, and I don't have like a, like a laundry room or basement kind of place I can stick the litter box out of the way. It's right in the corner of the kitchen.
Yeah.
So once that starts to stink, that's it.
Yeah.
The whole house.
Starts to stink. Yeah.
That's why we get some heavy duty cat litter.
Yeah,
You see,
I
this
do
is
like
me just
the
don't have cats.
Well, how does it feel not having love in your life, Jason?
I am happy with the setup we had because it really is maintenance free until it fills up. 'Cause there's like a little vestibule. So what you do is it's a box you put down. Has a little like compartment with like metallic strips on it that like will let the box pull it up, and it has a little rake that puts all the product down there.
That's some.
And then when it's full, you just put the lid on the box, put it in the trash bag, you take it out, and you start over.
I think it helps that I only have one cat, and Celine's small. Like, she's not a large cat at all.
Oh, my cats can poop, and I think that's where all my socks are going.
Yeah, my cat Millie is also a bit of a fucking
pooper
machine. Yeah.
Aki, the oldest cat, she just kind of can't.
She's got the idea of a cat just pumping out units like a goddamn piston.
No, that's literally Millie. That's what she does. Sleep and shit. Rarely eats. It's kind of.
Hey, you guys want to go spend a night in the sleep and shit?
We'll be like sitting in the kitchen eating, and then like watching anime for an hour while still sitting at the kitchen. And Aki walks in, goes to the litter box, comes right back out, and she does that 20 times.
Oh my god!
Within that hour, I'm like,
you need to make it survive.
You gotta go eventually.
Yeah.
I know it hurts to pee, but you gotta go eventually, you old lady.
Damn. Poor thing. Speaking of poor thing, look who's walking in the fucking door right now.
Kitty!
Yeah, my little fucking gremlin. We spent like $1,600 to get her thyroid nuked.
Hey! Poop.
Good work, Johnny.
Travanator, what do you think of the One Ring Angel remix in Smash Ultimate? Isn't it
That's
just
from Advent Children.
It's just from Advent Children.
That's
it's
just
not Smash.
Advent Children.
Yeah, it's just Advent Children One Wing Angel. It's not from Smash. Yeah.
It wasn't even a Smash trailer. It was just cuts of Advent Children.
I mean, it might as well have been.
Imagine Final Fantasy songs or even remixes in Smash. What a hoax.
I mean, they could just put in stuff from the remake, and I'd be fine with that.
All right, what is the extra mission in Rail Canyon? I got a feeling
I think it's got all the capsules.
No, Rail Canyon? No, Infinite Eternal.
Oh, not Rail Canyon.
Okay, you have
all
right, it's time limit. You have 6 minutes. Okay. No, I honestly think I mean, I'd love to be wrong, but we're likely only just gonna get the Advent Children One Wing Angel track included into the game, because you remember in the Cloud trailer, they just played the battle theme and the boss battle music, which are the only two tracks that were included with Cloud.
I mean, we'll see. Most trailers only have one music track playing.
Okay, wait,
anyway, you get like
but Cloud only has one music track.
All right. Technically speaking, because I know people will bring this up, the trailer did also start with the opening of 7 as well, but that song was not in the final product. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I also want to point out that Sakurai on his Twitter kind of vague tweeted about how much of a pain in the ass Square were to work with.
What was the exact tweet?
I don't have the exact tweet, but a friend of mine who is a very reliable source. This is on his Twitter, I'm assuming. It's a vague tweet though, so he didn't specify anything specific.
Okay.
He's made allusions to how difficult it was to and again paraphrasing, but it was just difficult working with Square. And I'm assuming it's because Square treats their musicians really well, I think.
They give them a lot of royalties and a lot of rights to the music.
Yeah, so that's probably why.
I mean, Square also has a lot of other things going on behind the scenes, apparently, based on one resurfaced post that got corroborated after Sephiroth got announced, along with potentially leading into a different thing from May 2019 posting, but that's a whole different thing entirely. So it's one of those, if true, that'd be super neat. If not, just take it with a grain of salt. One of the sort of things.
Give me the salt. Give me the grain.
Okay, so starting with Square Enix, apparently when the game was coming out mid to late 2018, Sakurai was, of course, talking to companies about DLC characters. Now, regarding Square specifically, apparently the 3 that were kind of the final choices where... Okay, so apparently, first off, Gino was never seriously considered. He was brought up like once and then never really considered, so sorry, Gino fans. Sora was attempted, but negotiations fell through, most likely because of Disney.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
That is definitely a Disney thing.
So...
That's why I'm going to get my hopes up on Sora getting into Smash, because as Nora said perfectly, anytime you got to deal with the mouse, you're in for a colossal fucking headache, and the end rewards may not be to your benefit.
Yeah, so the 3, apparently, according to the post from 2018, was the 3 final choices for serious contention were Dragon Quest, which we got in Pass 1, Sephiroth, which we obviously just got announced, and apparently the 3rd choice that was under serious contention was Chrono.
I would have loved that. I'm not a huge
Same.
Chrono Trigger fan, but
I would love Chrono especially if we get that awesome soundtrack, but from my understanding of how Square treated it and reflected on it, Chrono Trigger was ultimately a jam session that only got the love that it has today through time, because at its release, allegedly it flopped.
Well, it didn't flop, it just didn't do super well.
Yeah, I know.
It did. I think Chrono Trigger did as well as any other RPG on the Super Nintendo at that time, because again, it wasn't until 7 where it popped off.
Yeah, but what's interesting about the Square posting that supposedly has been more corroborated after Sephiroth got announced is that this ties into a May 2019 posting that says they supposedly were able to see the list of characters Sakurai had access to, which has every DLC character so far, including Sephiroth. It also has, Terry, because who has both Terry and Sephiroth on their DLC characters list. What's interesting is that in this list, Gino is not on here, but Chrono is.
What about Steve?
Steve is on here, yes.
But I thought he said that he didn't want Steve.
Huh? No one said anything about Steve.
Ryan said he didn't want Steve.
I said I don't want Steve. I never said Sakurai or anything. So the posting from 2019 has every DLC character so far on here, including Terry and Sephiroth, which means doesn't inherently mean anything. Obviously, take it with a grain of salt. It's just one of those who realistically had both of them on there. So it's just one of those interesting, between the Square posting and this, it's a little, I don't want to say coincidental, but it's an interesting thing to think about. If true, obviously, don't just
tell you what
people like,
yeah.
Sephiroth, interesting if true.
Yeah, and I can read the list if you guys want.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Now, this is a tweet from last week from Sakurai, but it was in reference to the trailer for Sephiroth, and he stated that the song itself was from Advent Children and that the lyrics may be different from the original.
It is.
And that sort of leads me to believe that he's just going to use the original FF7 One Wing Angel for Smash.
Potentially, but okay, so here's the list supposedly posted from May 2019 before E3. It starts with Joker because we already knew he was in at that point. The list has Amaterasu from Okami, Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts, Bandana Waddle Dee, Banjo, who's obviously in, Bill Reiser, who's the Contra guy.
Okay.
Byleth, who is obviously in the game.
Yeah.
Captain Toad, which is one of those I don't know what you'd even do with him.
Never say you never know, because
I know it's one of those you can make a moveset for anyone, but the character literally is incapable of jumping.
Neither is the Piranha Plant.
Yes, that.
But no, not being able to jump is literally part of Captain Toad's gameplay.
So is the Piranha Plant.
No,
Steve is incapable.
But Piranha Plant didn't have a game though until Smash.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, going down the list, Chun-Li, Crash, Chrono, which again is one of those things that's interesting because Gino's not on here, but Chrono is, which would corroborate the Square posting. Doomslayer, Erdrick, Ezio, who is interesting because we got an Assassin's Creed Me costume.
Select.
Flynn
you mean Altair?
Altair, yeah, I know. But
Altair from the Altair series.
Yeah, but it's Assassin's Creed all the same.
Yeah.
Flynn from Shin Megami Tensei 4. Flynn from SMT4.
I would have thought the Demi-Fiend Demi-Fiend be a better representation for the the Megami Tensei.
Again, grain of salt.
And it's also like that's what the thing says. Continue on.
So, Heihachi, who is one of those things where both Sakurai and Harada has said maybe, but we're not really sure. Probably not. So, Jibanyan from Yokai Watch, which is a franchise that tanked super hard in the last few years. Lana, who I assume is from Hyrule Warriors, is who they're referring to. Laura Croft. Leon Kennedy, who's probably at the moment deconfirmed due to DLC Spirit, but never say never. Linkle, who's also from Hyrule Warriors. Lloyd, who I assume is they mean from Tales of Symphonia.
You mean Super Smash Bros?
Let's see. Laura, who's from the Torna DLC of Xenoblade 2.
Laura!
Let's see. Luminary, who is the hero from Dragon Quest 11. So they're both, him and Erdic are obviously in. Min Min. Someone from Monster Hunter, which is one of those things where I'm sure they could if they wanted to. It's one of those things where the producers of Monster Hunter have been on record multiple times saying they don't like their characters being in fighting games because that's not the point of their franchise. But
who would be the Monster Hunter rep? Would it be the cat?
Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, it's like who would you even choose? So
but
moving
they're
on,
fighting
the Rathalos.
Anyway, going on, Phoenix Wright is under Monster Hunter because it's on alphabetical order. Porky from Mother 3, Professor Layton, Rayman, Rex, who I assume is Rex from Xeno 2.
Rex?
Ryuhei Yabusa from Ninja Gaiden. Sephiroth is on here.
Okay.
Shantae's
when was the last
on
time
here.
that we had a Ninja Gaiden game?
A while ago, but Shantae's on here. Sora, who was part of the Square thing. Spyro's on here. Steve, Terra from FF6, Terry Bogard, Quote from
Cave Story?
Cave Story, yeah. Yu, who is a DLC costume because he's Joker's in here, and it's not Yu from Persona 4. And Yuri from Tales of Vesperia. So every DLC character's on here. And between the Square thing and this, it's one of those things that's kind of interesting, but, grain of salt.
Yeah.
Rip Shantae.
I mean, Shantae and Crash are on here, so I'd be pleased if it was true, but...
I also feel like this list is so broad and wide that, they basically...
It's one of the... Yeah, but who had both Sephiroth and Terry Bogard on their list? Is the thing.
It could have just as easily been somebody who likes...
Yeah, because to me, I don't think Terry's that much of a stretch once Ryu and Ken are in the game.
Sort of. It kind of just... It's one of those... Also, you don't get the... Say you called Terry after the SNK logo came up on the site. Because that doesn't count.
I mean, truthfully, if you're not from Brazil, no one was expecting Terry.
I see Nora in the chat. Hey, Nora, how's it going? I increased the user limit for you if you want to hop in.
Yeah, again, grain of salt, just interesting to think about based on what's happened.
Just reads like a giant Christmas list to me, but I can't lie and act like I'm not surprised or hopeful for something.
To me, I'm hearing all these names and I feel covering all the bases.
Yeah,
that sort of thing. Because I don't think it can be stated enough how many fucking requests they probably got from not just fans, but folks in the corporations that are also just Smash fans in general as well.
Or just realizing the advertising potential Smash has.
Yes, that too.
You brought that up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, consider. I'm sorry, Ryan. May I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you may not. Go ahead, Matt.
Overruled.
Yeah.
See, when Ryan and Nora both agreed on the advertising thing, and that's what I was thinking of, that makes me really all the more perplexed as to why the hell Square's being so fucking stingent. And then that got me thinking, maybe it's just the 7 characters they're being stingent with, because I don't think they give as much shit if they get.
Well, no, because remember, Dragon Quest was also pretty fucking stingent too.
Yeah, they only 8 tracks, and it was just 2 per game the heroes were from. The only concession they got regarding Dragon Quest was that Square has a rule that says the heroes cannot fight each other. That Smash got them to break that rule, but that was it.
From what I understand, Square is really touchy about a lot of weird things when it comes to how their franchises should be depicted. I know it was a thing for a while with 14 that Square themselves mandated that the game had to have a very specific look. They couldn't add items to the game that went outside that look. They were really touchy about any crossovers. It took until Yokai Watch and Garo for them to do any crossovers with non-Square stuff. And
then you realize when people really like that shit, you're practically sitting on a gold mine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean money?
Yeah, believe it
I mean,
or
all we
not.
have to do is have this guy meet this guy, and we actually make lots and lots of money.
You mean this weird gaijin from this show about zombies crossing over with our character works?
Oh, can I go back to something Ryan said earlier about like, well, characters like the heroes are not allowed to fight each other? Like that was one of their rules for Smash specifically?
No, that's one of their general rules within the companies that the Dragon Quest heroes are not allowed to fight each other.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like in general because like then what the fuck is Dissidia?
No,
Exactly.
it's specifically a Dragon Quest thing. They
Oh,
don't want the
okay.
heroes fighting each other, but Smash got them to break that rule.
All right.
Yeah, because I was thinking of the city. It's like, what? How do you have a round at the city where you're not playing as Jack beating the shit out of Tidus?
So regardless, it's one of those. Yeah, I feel you're not wrong in that it's kind of covering the bases, but it's one of those. Also, one of those. Who exactly has had every DLC character chosen so far, even if it is kind of covering your bases?
Honestly, all you have to do is go through the big companies,
Oh my
figure
God.
out what characters make sense as the representative for Smash of that company, and I don't think it's that hard to make some like. Figure
No,
out.
it's not super hard. It's just kind of convenient
Dude,
is the thing,
like-
which makes you think. But again, grain of salt. I don't really.
Why
You know,
are
don't
the
believe it.
rails
It'd be cool if it was.
so goddamn jank?
Now, if only we could get somebody to leak about the next Sonic instead of fucking Smash Brothers.
God, I'm so tired of hearing people talk about fucking Sonic right now.
No, shut up. Sonic is forever. You can't escape him. Who do you think you are?
I keep running to fucking Galaxy Brain takes about Sonic, and now it's like people have gone without a new Sonic game for so long that they're starting to get into wars about actually 06 is better than this game. It's like,
But I feel like I've been seeing that for years though.
That's always the case with the denial.
Yeah,
No, this is
Galaxy Brain takes are for me because I'm the best Sonic fan. Bar none. I am god of this fandom, this community.
sound like Sephiroth. You know, except if you were a furry.
I will show them all
So-
there.
It's like you can like a Sonic game without making an ass of yourself. I'm just saying.
Incorrect!
It's possible. No, it's possible. It's just that a lot of people don't know that. Like it is
You are not allowed
perfectly
to like a Sonic game that I do know.
perfectly capable of liking a Sonic game without making an ass of yourself. And when you go and do fucking all right.
Guess we're going back.
are you
Boy.
okay, John?
just fucking rails, man. No, it's
So-
like there's one really like sort of question mark take I caught like I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, where fucking someone was mentioning that like the PS4 or Xbox One scores of Cyberpunk are lower than Sonic Forces as a way to validate Sonic Forces quality, and it's like, can you just shut the fuck up and play the game? Like, you don't need to validate your enjoyment of Forces by dunking on a completely irrelevant game. Like,
I don't think they were justifying Forces. I think they were trying to dunk on Cyberpunk.
no, I think they were trying to justify. To me, no. If you're doing
a
that,
little bit of column A, a little bit of
yeah,
column B.
it is most definitely trying to validate their enjoyment of Forces, and I was like, just play the fucking game. I don't care.
Listen, you can be a Forces apologist without being a jackass. Look at me. Talk to me about the custom character.
Together.
So close to the ring.
It's like fucking Sonic Mania appreciation thread, and there's that one fucking tweet. Well, when you think about it, Sonic 06, stop right there. I don't fucking care. It's not the point of the conversation.
Jesus Christ, Johnny.
I'm Sonic tuber for like 10 years.
Rise, chicken
or rice.
Ben, you do that one more goddamn fucking time, and I will take that soundboard away from you.
Then when you realize that, but you're also like having the same tone to just initiate the music again.
Fuck!
Anyways, here's my fucking Sonic Forces anecdote of the day. I saw
Oh, God.
someone buy it yesterday at work, like, clearly as a Christmas present for their kid, and my only thought was, wow, that kid's gonna be fucking disappointed.
I would have walked up to them and say, buying Christmas gifts? I used to do that at GameStop. I used to, like, recommend shit to parents.
the thing is, they were clearly only buying from the $15 bin, and by the time they'd gotten up to the register, like, they were way far away.
Yeah, man. And listen, like I wouldn't give them too much shit because a kid is gonna enjoy Sonic Forces a lot more than an adult.
Yeah, my sister gets more out of the character interactions than anything. She's like, "Oh, that's funny what Knuckles said." I was like, "Okay, game's not fun to play, so I don't like it."
Yeah,
but
like, whatever.
Makes you happy? I'm not gonna give you a hard time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get. How old's your
At least
sister?
I can think of 20 games off the top of my head worth of Forces.
I'm about to give this 7-year-old a really hard time over a game
Oh,
for children.
God.
Hey, little Susie, guess what? Your taste? Garbage. Fuck you. Push her down on the ground. Oh, what's that? You like the game? How about you check Metacritic?
Got him!
Why is your mom calling the cops?
Oh, what's that, officer? You're going to arrest me? Wow, a lot like GTA, huh, pig?
This is censorship. You are silencing my rights to have shitty opinions on games.
Alright, so can y'all stop? Because you're starting to sound like the Overwatch voice chat.
I was actually trying to channel that one Vine where the guy's like in this girl's face talking to her about the date they're gonna have. Where he's like, "What's today? Sunday? Fun day?" More like, and I can't remember that. He just goes a mile a minute. But yeah, no, that's what I was channeling. Just absolute utter chaos.
What was the thing going on today with GOG?
Oh, so...
Oh, that shitstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing some things about it, and it has something to do with China and all that.
So there's a game called... I forget the title. I think it's...
Devotion.
Devotion. It is made by a Taiwanese game developer. They
Okay.
made another game that I don't remember the title of.
Detention.
Detention. It was a...
Red Candle Games.
Yeah, it was a horror game, and Devotion was their new game. And hidden Devotion was a tiny little Easter egg about comparing the Prime Minister of China to Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah, he hates.
So Devotion got super blacklisted in China, and it got taken down from Steam. And so it coming to GOG was supposed to be a really, really big deal. And then a few hours later, after GOG announced it was coming to them, they were saying like, actually, we've decided not to put Devotion on our platform due to many comments from concerned gamers.
9:14 a.m. today. Earlier today, it was announced that the game Devotion is coming to GOG. After receiving many messages from gamers. We have decided not to list the game in our store.
Now the reason why this is especially relevant is because GOG, one of the few game platforms not banned in China. Also, nice.
Okay, back.
I really just love how...
As much as I just leave it capital G gamers fucking everything up for the rest of us, that one I honestly think there's some other foul play afoot. Like, there's no fucking way in hell, because that Devotion is like one of those games everybody's really looking forward to. I hear a lot of great things about it.
It's great, yeah.
Capital G gamers. If the gamers are, Chinese sock puppets.
Yeah,
you're right.
One thing I also really like about that whole ordeal is that like it's just kind of making CD Projekt Red spiraling further and further into a Bethesda hole, which I'm really enjoying. But doubly, you could have just Googled it. You could have just Googled why it was taken off the store shelves and been like pussies in private, like.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. What did you think would happen? Would China not get mad? Do you think China forgets?
I gotta say, CDPR is going down the Bethesda hole way faster than I think any other studio ever has.
Bethesda, BioWare, a few other, Activision in some regards, a few others.
Ubisoft.
It's like, yeah, Ubisoft. It's like, wow.
And that's heartbreaking from my point from Ubisoft, because I really still enjoy Far Cry 3 and 2 to this 3 to this day. It's just.
I love how you double backed on 2.
I'll be honest, like, I didn't play The Witcher 1 and 2, but the only thing I ever heard about them was that they were kind of, like, not good. So hearing people, like, suddenly being all over CDPR and fucking loving The Witcher 3 was kind of it was a little wild to me because I didn't understand it. From what I understand, those games are good. It's just, it feels like they built up a lot of goodwill really fast considering their previous releases, and then it immediately returned to how it was before.
I think the idea is that Witcher 3 was just that good, and they were also starting to like really become consumer friendly, which they were for a point. Very transparent, very honest, and during a time when people like EA, people I say about big capitalist conglomerates, no ethical consumption under capitalism, huh? But
I got that. Where's that meme?
I think it's already in the Discord.
No, but at a time when EA and Activision and people were lying out at their asses about loot boxes and shit, like CD Projekt Red was like, it's time for us to look really cool and nice. So that just kind of ballooned, and then Cyberpunk was revealed, and that got hyped and hyped and hyped and hyped, and like go on with their good consumer friendly bullshit. And now that like the cat's out of the bag, everybody's just pissed.
We need a 2020 release date. We need a 2020 release date. But sir, there's like 18 months left on the project. No, we need a 2020 release date.
I mean, they were already in development. They were already making the game for like 6 years at that
It
point.
was like 8.
It was, according to a friend of mine, it was announced as they were finishing up The Witcher. So like a small team was like working on it. You know, like how they have skeleton crews who work on projects while the other team is finishing up a bigger project, something like that. That's the same deal with Cyberpunk. They announced that they were working on it and they were developing it, and then it eventually, I think it went into full development into like 2016 after The Witcher 3 DLC finished. At least that's what I've heard.
Yeah, but whenever your console ports are an absolute mess and your PC port needs a 3090 to run decently at 4K, that's an issue.
I mean, no, I'm not saying it's not an issue. I'm just saying I think the time frame was more like 4 years instead of like 8. But even then, it's still no excuse to release your product that way.
Especially when that conference call came out and they basically admitted they didn't give a shit about the PS4 and Xbox versions.
Yeah.
Not a good look, guys.
Not a good look.
And people were like, oh, they were making it for next gen consoles. Like, they were developing it in the middle of a console generation. You can't plan for a PS5 or Series X at that point.
Well, even on top of that, so
It was
they go
enough.
heavy on ray tracing, which hasn't been a thing for at least just 2 years ago.
Sorry to interrupt. What is ray tracing? Just clue me in.
Realistic lighting and reflections.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so light in the world is drawn the way like light happens in real life.
Yeah, it actually simulates lighting, so the light particles bounce off things and you get,
All right, cool. I never knew what that was. I just heard that term being thrown around a lot.
Everybody else saw that, right?
What?
Vector doesn't hang out.
Vector was just standing on the rail.
Wait, what's going on?
He's finding the computer room.
Yeah,
he's waiting for the train.
It's a great vantage point from here. I'm taking a slide on the rail. Oh no, that's dangerous.
And you know what? He'd be the right person for it. Thinking that. Or crocodile.
Yeah, find the computer room.
Find the computer room, Vector. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Oh, and for whatever reason, the settings are bugged the hell back in the PC version.
A little bit, yeah. I have the PC version. It runs mostly fine. I can never get it to hit 60 no matter what. But I'm assuming it's going to get fixed later on. But, you know. I've seen worse launches. For a PC game, anyway.
Some of the PC games, I've seen games launch like crap.
Ironic
And
that this was one of the only ports of Cyberpunk that actually turned out okay.
It's just that usually if there's a bad PC launch, it's because the console launch is decent, unless you're platinum.
I was not holding left or right at
I know.
all.
I believe you too.
Yeah.
Like, and I fucking switched rails. Like, I wanted to go straight up because I wanted to fly to the platform.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I totally believe you. Because
You buffered your input.
Dude, I believe it if that was what's happening.
Was that half A press though?
No. Maybe it's because I'm building up speed for 12 hours and I'm like going to parallel universes.
Well, I mean, are you going to the human world or the animal world?
The human world.
Okay. Well, you're doing the wrong game for that one. You have to go to 06 or Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, no.
No,
You can
see,
get there.
because
You
to
just
me,
have to-
Shadow to me was just an extension of SA2.
I would say Heroes is part of the adventure stuff, so there are humans in this world. We just don't see them.
I keep forgetting those fucking things are there. Whatever.
And either way, he can get to that pretty
81
easily.
months.
He just needs to align his QPUs at a 37-degree angle.
I love that I've learned about Sonic is that in Japan the continuity before Unleashed was surprisingly tight, and then like in English it's like, shit, what was the fucking last game about? Ran, I think. Fuck. Come up with some shit.
Something on the sword, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
Guy runs fast, I guess.
but yeah, in Japan, like they really gave a shit hard.
Japan gives a shit about that stuff. Look at the fucking fighting game stories. Like, the writing might be batshit, but boy, they sure do care about their continuity.
Isn't Europe banned for making Sonic games?
Europe? Why did you hate that?
Just due to like sales performance of, I think it was Lost World.
I don't think.
Are you sure
is
about
that
that?
a
Because I think Sonic's most profitable areas of sale are North America and Europe. So if anything, Japan would have no has no room.
I was gonna say, if anything, the Japanese brand should be making Sonic games.
Yeah.
Sonic is definitely most popular in Europe. Lots of tie-ins there. He's the most popular there for sure. Japan is probably ironically where he's least popular.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even talking about popularity. I'm just talking about poor performance of specific development studios.
Yeah.
Even then, Japan wins.
You know what? That sounds like bullshit, but I believe it because Sega's just like that.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the I remember after the Sephiroth trailer, it was characters that have actually met Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's Johnny Nut Cheerios be Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's right.
Danica Patrick and the insurance girl.
The fucking Honey Nut Cheerio bee is what got me.
So wait, if you're
Ariana Grande fought Sephiroth.
She did.
Yeah, they did do it. They did do characters that have canonically thrown down with Sephiroth, and it's Sonic the Hedgehog, Ariana Grande, Goofy, and
Katy Perry too.
Yeah, and Katy Perry.
Well, Katy Perry. What was the context of Katy Perry?
Katy Perry was in one of the mobile games.
Yeah.
I want to say it was Brave Exvius.
Yeah, it was Brave Exvius. Brave Exvius is the gacha game.
Yeah. I know what Brave Exvius is, but like, what? So it's just her directly?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just in there.
Just.
It doesn't make any sense. It's just there.
He's just called Warrior Katie or something.
Yeah, but it's like characters that have canonically thrown down with Sephiroth, and it's like the most batshit insane.
Is she is she just a Final Fantasy fan? Because normally there's a correlation. Besides, like the whole business.
I know. Leona Lewis sure as fuck wasn't. When they got one of my favorite adverts from Final Fantasy 13 is when they get Leona Lewis to play the game and they give her all like the best equipment and shit, so she can't possibly lose.
Yeah,
it's like pressing buttons. I'm not like one of those elitist types. I just think it's really funny when they try to get people who presumably don't play games to play games to
My favorite is probably the 15 mobile app.
What was that?
15 cup noodles.
Not so much the cup noodles, but there was a 15 like companion game that was released where I think it was like a mobile strategy game or some other shit, and it had like this really hot looking girl like on the cover for it, like in a white dress.
Oh, I remember that.
But that's not even the reason why I like it. It's because I like the memes that stemmed from it, where it's instead of Final Fantasy 15, we're under fucking attack.
One of my favorite jokes in 15 is you get an item for Noctis where basically every time you blow a tweet with it, it'll summon enemies to your field. And I was like, oh, good, it's Noctis's Twitter account.
Well, don't forget that we knew that the king would die in 15 before the game even came out due to the cast listing.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't it? I thought it was King of Glitch. Wait, what was the cast listing again?
He's Sean.
He's Sean Bean. Okay, yeah. That's right. Come on, there's got to be a couple movies where he's lived.
I mean, there are. I think he survived the Silent Hill movie.
Wow,
yeah,
of all movies.
Yeah.
I think things turned out well for him too in Game of Thrones, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, he lives a National Treasure.
Was he the bad guy in National Treasure?
I cannot remember.
If he was, he probably went to prison though. So.
Yeah, so he'll rot in jail.
Yeah. He lived in Jupiter Ascending.
I've not seen that one.
I mean, is he living? Really?
I like Jupiter Ascending. It's trash. It's not a good movie, but I like it. I think it's fun.
That was the
It's the one the Wachowskis.
For the Wachowskis. Yeah, okay, the name was up in my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did survive the Silent Hill movie.
Those beautiful queens.
Again, that's like of all movies that survived it, though.
I think because it was too. I think it was because it was so obvious. It was a bit of subversion. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, the camera just snapped. Why'd it do that?
Sonic game.
Just Sonic Heroes thing.
I had to skip that switch if I'm gonna make it. No, come on.
Yo, speaking of games that just advertise themselves on Titty, I keep getting fucking ads for Ebony on Twitter, which is wild because they've gone from advertising themselves just with Titty banner ads on like the sides of Newgrounds to we're just gonna get the same people who make every other mobile game ad to advertise us. So now it's that terrible pull out the pins to pour the water minigame they keep showing me.
Those games look fun though.
Yeah, I keep getting ads.
Those aren't the games.
No.
So they're lying to me?
Yeah, they're lying to you.
Would a company really do that?
Just go on the internet and lie.
What?
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Oh.
Wait,
Ben,
what?
sad piano, please.
Oh no!
I just saw your webcam, Johnny. Holy shit.
You look destroyed.
Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. Spikebird knows swiping.
Somebody give this poor boy a smooch. Good lord.
Why is it raining?
But sir, it's not raining. Oh, I see. It is raining today.
It's a terrible day for rain.
We set up.
My heart breaks for you, Johnny.
His tears are flowing upwards.
We set up
It's just raining.
a fantastic Full Metal Alchemist bit, and Ben does not come in clutch with his fucking soundboard. What the fuck, dude?
Someone's salty.
I mean, yeah, my diet has been the best lately.
Oh man, my heart's breaking right now. So my high school I graduated 8 years ago at this point, but I still follow them for some reason. They just made a post that breaks my heart. Tomorrow is going to be a 100% virtual learning day because of the snow.
Oh yeah, sorry I did that.
Oh, it took them to okay.
So it's gonna be an asynchronous day of learning, but like they still have assignments and stuff to do.
But what if
you can do that online now?
It's a blizzard. What if their power goes out?
Yo, Ryan brings up a real good point, considering that ever since this homemade schooling shit started, Comcast and us technicians have been run out between hell and back with that shit repeatedly. Hey, my internet keeps going out. Hey, my internet goes out. Ah, shit. Dude, we get like literally 7 to 8 jobs a fucking day. Normally, you're supposed to get like 4 or 5.
It's almost like we need to make the internet a utility.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but Comcast will fucking burn itself to the ground before it even hears that.
Well, too bad for them.
Yeah, righteous regulation.
Let me play the world's smallest violin for Comcast.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame you.
Or the world's smallest piano, same thing.
Let's make you hit a switch to switch the rails to go in the direction you want, but let's keep the camera in a default position where you're going in and not leaving. Oh! No, I'm done. You don't need to play it.
Yeah, so the death of snow days, that's sad.
Yeah.
At the very least, it's asynchronous. It's just get your stuff done by the end of the day. But come on. Let them have the day.
They literally schedule it in snow days as a result of, as part of the curriculum for timing things.
Yeah.
So you'll probably have a day or two where kids can't come in.
Yeah, it's good to have the option. And I guess it does count as a day even if it is asynchronous.
Yeah, I mean, if given the choice, if it was either force the kids to go to school in blizzard or dangerous territory situations, or just have them be at home, I'd rather just relax at home and have the computer on while I have the YouTube video on tab or something.
Man, growing up in Georgia, we didn't get snow days. So what they would do is they
we got snow days. It would predict what snow in the weather, and everything would shut down.
Yeah, that is the important part. But the other part is we wouldn't even get the predictions some years. So what they would do is they'd schedule in the snow days, but since we never used them for anything, especially because I lived in Cobb County wouldn't shut down for fucking anything.
Well, Cobb County sucks in every regard, so.
Correct. You're correct. But because of that, we just would have random days off during the year that was, well, this was the day that would have been consumed if you had a snow day, but since it didn't, random day off, kids! Yay!
Yeah, the way my schools did it, they had like 3 or 4 days, it's like at the end of the year that were designated as the snow day makeup days if we did have them, but if you didn't have them, you just got done earlier.
Can we all agree that the day before, like, the vacation, like, no matter how short, was like the best shit? Like, the excitement in the air was palpable.
Oh, I
agree.
I miss that shit. That shit is like probably like fucking crack to me right now.
I remember that the fucking day before I went on winter break one year in high school, that was the year I was taking Spanish, and my Spanish teacher went fucking full all out for the Christmas party. I got so high off of sugar, I don't remember that day.
Diabetic shock wiped my memory.
Did y'all ever have teachers who would like assign you homework over the break to be assholes?
Yes!
I think everybody's had that.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember mine, because I remember it happened.
I had to read Flowers for Algernon for one of my assignments.
At least it's short.
Yeah, it was pretty short. It was an easy read.
Yeah.
I think the worst is like getting in trouble on like the last day before break, like getting to the point where you get written up with a referral, and then like this over your whole break, it's just like when I go back, I gotta face that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was too much of a goody two shoes for that to happen to me.
Yeah, I stopped being a shit after 7th grade.
Yeah, I only got in trouble once, and that was because of a very bullshit school rule that shouldn't have counted.
Yeah, I stopped getting caught in high school.
I only ever properly got ISS once, but like...
Oh, it sucks!
It sucks. It was a fucking full week of
just suspend me!
Just let me go home. I would rather be home.
No, but they know you'll suffer in there and learn that way, quote unquote. It's never about learning anything. It's always about what's the best punishment.
It was for some fucking bullshit too. I was literally class hadn't even started. I was chilling in the library. I was playing my fucking DS and I got caught. And they suspended me for a week over that.
Seriously?
God
Yeah.
damn.
Like the only time I got a detention was I was at lunch, as in the cafeteria, no class going on. I get a phone call from my mom saying, hey, I scheduled I think it was a dentist appointment for X and such time. Does that work for you? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like, oh, the whoever teacher was on monitor duty there or something, saw it and wrote me up. I'm like, we're at lunch. What the fuck do you care?
Oh, they want to exercise their power.
Completely. It's like the rules say you can't have your cell phone out during school hours. I'm like, it's fucking lunch.
Yeah, my senior year, they did a pilot program to let us use our phones during lunch and see how that went, and we got to keep it, which was nice.
Yeah, it's almost as if you let kids have like some freedom, they're more likely to respect the rules.
Mm-hmm. Funny how that works.
No, you're full of shit.
I find it amazing how much schools in general just really don't understand kids' psychology. Like, it's amazing.
Because all they care about is teaching you shit you think you're going to need for the corporate workforce. They don't give a damn about your psychology.
Oh, my school just cared about football.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Penn State?
Roger. My school was the fucking hoity-toity new. Hey, you did it, John.
Yeah, I did it, but what's the rank?
B.
It wasn't even an A. It was just a screech. All right, so I just gotta empty a bottle of water on my fucking head to save. No, because seriously, look at the fucking time difference between my failed attempt and my successful attempt. I was ahead by like 45 fucking seconds.
Crazy.
So in conclusion, this version sucks.
In conclusion, Hero sucks.
Don't say that around my friend Mark. He's going to be really mad and go on a tangent about how Sonic Heroes is the best Sonic.
All right, I think I'm gonna head out for a bit. I'll see you tomorrow, John.
Yeah, we're going to call it a wrap for Sonic Heroes. We're gonna break for like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna get Kingdom Hearts booted up because I also gotta change my shirt.
Wet shirt Wednesday. Wet shirt Wednesday.
No. I might be dangerously close to breaking TOS already because I think if like the nipple's poking out, it could be.
No, that's only for female presenting.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna take a break for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go offline and I'm gonna boot up Kingdom Hearts, and we're gonna do that for a little bit, not terribly long because I do have raid at 8 o'clock. So I will see you guys for Kingdom Hearts 2, and if not, then thank you for tuning in for the Sonic Hero session. I will catch you guys to the next one, and I'll see you guys for the Sephiroth demonstration tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST.
See Ruth.
Now give me the soundboard, Ben.
See you guys soon.